Let's take a look at some troubleshooting tips for connecting to our servers. Here we can see that the status ball is green, the tick marks are green, and the number indicating the speed of the connection. And the new alerts are also coming in. Let's look at an error. What happens if I misspell my username? I see a red ball here. A red ball means an account problem, such as a bad username. You can see that it has stopped trying to connect and the tick marks are fading to black. This means I need to fix this problem. That's usually how account problems go. More details: bad username, please re-log in. Remember that your username and password are case sensitive. Okay, let's try it again. Once again, the red ball. It talked to the server, but it didn't get the answer that it liked. The detail says my account has expired. We see a lot of this. People will make 2 or 3 accounts, sometimes by accident, and then only pay for one. Often we find that the problem is that someone just logged in with the wrong account. This is easy to fix, and I can log in as me again. And sure enough, I have green marks again. And there is still detail here. It says that I'm logged in as this username. And in this case, it says my account expires in 5 days. This is just a warning because I didn't choose a plan that automatically renews me every month. I chose a plan where I have to go back to Trade Ideas and renew every 3 months. So here's the warning so I can renew in time. Let's look at another common problem. What happens if I log in somewhere else? Maybe I was logged into my Trade Ideas account on the internet and logged in as my username. It kicked me out because I wasn't logged into TI Pro or because I was on another computer. If I hit refresh, then I'm live. The fact is, I can only log in one place at a time. So if I'm logged in here, I'm logged out of Trade Ideas Pro. Sure enough, disconnected by the server, not retrying. Another user connected as my username. In this case, it's an easy fix. I can double click on the ball and it logs me in again. It's just like hitting refresh on the web. So far we've looked at account problems. Let's look at a different type of problem. What if there's a network problem and you cannot connect to Trade Ideas? I'll simulate a network problem by shutting off my Wi-Fi. Here you can see that there's no connection, no new bars, and in a few seconds it will change the status. We can see that it's yellow. Yellow means a network problem. Red means it's the account. Notice how it keeps retrying. A lot of times this can be caused by problems with your Wi-Fi, and as soon as the connection is reestablished or your router has been restarted. So I will turn Wi-Fi back on, and as soon as the connection comes back, the alerts are coming in and we have green status marks again. Everything is working as it should. A final tip about network problems. There's just so many details to make the network work correctly, and so many people report specific issues that don't appear for everyone. So a lot of the improvements are just making the network work better, more robust, and resilient. If you have problems, one of the first things you should do is make sure your software is up to date. Some of these improvements are small and correct stuff that only affect a few users, so they aren't always documented in the release notes. It's always a good idea to get the newest version of TI Pro, especially if you're having connection issues. If you're still having problems, please contact us, but it's best to try this procedure first. Check the status bar, the color of the tick marks, the ball, and what does this say?